So when you think of the pH scale, we have acidic to alkaline. Things that we consume or we are exposed to that produce acidity in our body move us more in the acidic scale, and then alkalinizers food and things we eat move us in the alkaline scale. Blood, for example, needs a very balanced pH in between acid and alkaline. The matrix of our body, that surrounds all the cells of the body, likes to live a slightly more alkaline environment than just straight neutral. And so things that we do in our daily lifestyle, toxicity, metabolic wastes, acidic foods, diets that are high in meat, all produce more acidity. And so when we're talking about that acidity, acidic residues that get absorbed and produce more acidity within the matrix of the body, the interstitial space of the body, the fascia of the body. So we want to make sure, so when that space is acidic, it's not functioning as properly. The receptors of our cells aren't functioning properly, the hormones aren't functioning properly, metabolism doesn't function very well in an acidic environment. Cancer cells love acidic environments. They metastasize and multiply in acidic environments. The immune system doesn't function well in an acidic environment. It prefers a more alkaline environment. So foods that create a more alkaline environment, that create alkaline residues, once we consume them, they get broken down by the stomach, absorbed. They produce a more alkaline environment, which are more fruits and vegetables, which are more mineral waters, minerals in general, and then most importantly, a bicarb. So bicarb is what gets produced by these alkaline residues, produce more bicarb. And when we think of bicarb, actually one of the most important things we have in more common things, even in your kitchen, is sodium bicarb, which is baking soda. Baking soda is sodium bicarb. Now, we can take some sodium bicarb in small amounts and can actually alkalinize our system. And a lot of European biological medicine protocols, we recommend taking sodium bicarb in order to help alkalinize the system, alkalinize the matrix, the interstitial space of the body, so the immune system works better, hormones work better, receptors work better, the body is just working better. Pain actually also works in a more acidic environment. When you're experiencing chronic pain, it's because the matrix of the body is more acidic. So you want to move more towards alkaline. So we can take sodium bicarb, and actually recommend that in a lot of my protocols. There's a product called Basic Powder from Biomed, which is not only sodium bicarb, but potassium bicarb. So you're getting the sodium, but then also the potassium, and then some citrate as well. Citrate is which causes more production of bicarb within our body. So this is a really great product that I recommend during protocols to help during detox and drainage protocols to help more alkalinize the body. Let me know if you have any questions on that. Have you ever taken sodium bicarb? Have you been heard about taking sodium bicarb to help alkalinize the body? Again, more important, we need to recognize when we're talking about alkalinization, we're not talking about the blood, we're not talking about any other space, we're not talking about the gut, we're talking about the interstitial, the matrix, extracellular matrix space of the body. That's the key space to think about. We want to alkalinize when we're talking about alkalinization of the body. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.